We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up AUD, USD. We are on a monthly time frame, price action. Last candle to the right hand side is a bearish red small candle. Coming from a second last candle like a push up of a bearish red candle. So market can't be working its way further. Price action current candle is active. So we do have price action overall. Higher highs. Price action overall. Lower lows. Followed up with a midpoint. Also adding second level lows. And also adding third level lows. All right, zooming into price action on the monthly time frame is sitting at 0.68059. So price is going to work its way up from that area. It's going to head up to the next level, so which would be near 0.69962. And if price work its way down, headed down to the next following level, which would be at the bottom of that previous green wick of 0.66664. And we can see price action actually in that mid-range of those two yellow lines. So let's talk about the overall pattern that could be identified itself for the directions. So this market is going to push its way up. It's coming from that decline W of that first, second, third, fourth. So we have a double bottom, retest one. And then market's coming back for a full retest of that overall midpoint line. Why? Because we could have price action high, price action low, midpoint in the middle. So if it's respected at that midpoint, market's working its way up. If not, market's coming from these multiple pushes to that top, which would be identifying overall first, second, third, fourth retest. Market push down one, second last candle's a retest, and we can see that third push coming from that area of three pushes to that top of a triple top and a retest, or a double top and a retest, or a double top and a retest, or a triple top. Or that market can consolidate sideways within that third to last candle long wick on the monthly time frame. Price action on the weekly time frame is a bearish red, more like a doji slash push up to the top. So it's a 50-50 chance. Why? Because we do know that the market is between those midpoint of the yellow lines. So if you think about putting an SR line here, it could be multiple things that can happen. If so, market could be respected around that area and still identify that first, second, third, the market pushes it for that fourth. So we receive that double bottom. There's also an overall pattern. Let's talk about it. If it does push it up, it also can identify that first, second, third, fourth retest. The market's work its way up from some type of head and shoulders pattern, or three pushes down to that bottom of a triple bottom. And the market's work its way down, coming from that double top that broke into that SR line, which will be identifying first, second, third, fourth. So we're looking for that break or a pattern in that area. So we're going to see if this market did retest, because we are breaking that fourth leg of that double top. And if so, market's pushing down to the next level for a double top and a retest. So what we're going to do is we're going to add an SR line between that midpoint. And we're going to see if we're going to identify a retest in that area. But talk about levels. If the market goes back up above this white SR line, price can be headed near price of 0.8906. And if price work its way down from that area, it can head down with the full touch and multiple candles working its way down further near 0.67749. Walking down to the daily time frame, price action on the daily time frame is a retest of that SR line. So we did identify a retest. If so, market's coming from that overall pushes to that top. So overall first, second, third, fourth retest, and market push down, coming from a double top and a retest or a triple top of that area. So we did receive that market breaking the SR line. Price action came back to retest. We're looking for a pattern to identify itself. Why? Price action, second last candle, side by side consolidation, and that market can push down to the next level. Near price 0.67463. And if area is respected at this, if market is respected at this area, market's coming from an overall pattern of that first leg overall, second leg overall, third leg overall, looking for a pattern to engulf price action, second last candle, market's coming up for that double bottom. So we're looking for a break and retest or a pattern on that white SR line to the top end. Walking down to the 4-hour time frame, price action is a bearish red doji. Second last candle, third last candle, huge spike ups to that high, showing that the market does have enough momentum to still push down further, but price action is a doji, so you want to see a candle engulf that area. So if so, we did receive the break, and that's the retest, so we identified the first, second, third, and we do have half that fourth leg pattern. Why? Because it stopped at the midpoint between that area. If it breaks, we're looking for, that's the retest, so we're looking for that market to push down further, down to the next level. And if it does, if you guys trade on the 4-hour time frame, you can head down to the next level of 0.67760. And if it's respected, we'll see that midpoint being respected for that area, identifying that overall first leg, second leg, third leg, or fourth leg, or a triple bottom or head and shoulders pattern, first, second, third, fourth, retest, market pushes up. It's patterns inside patterns with this one. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, market can push up. And if it does push up out of that area, it can head up to the previous white SR line of 0.68325. Walking down to 3-hour time frame, still identifying the same thing. Walking down to 2-hour time frame, reading the same thing as well, but now we see more details of that previous candle from the 3-hour, 4-hour time frame is identifying doji side by side. So we're looking for something to engulf that area. On the 1-hour time frame, starting to receive some structure. We do have the break and retest, but market still stopped at the midpoint of that area of these candles. Price action, bearish red candle with a spike up to the high, showing that is tagged that area 3 times with price second, third, last candle. And the market can still push down further. 1-hour time frame is still active. Now we got a 50-50 chance. Price action, bearish red candle, spike up to the high, second last candle, spike down to a low. That's why price is still in that midpoint. So we have price action high, price action low, market sitting in that midpoint. You want to see price action engulf the second last candle body as it's already doing, but definitely engulf that wick. And then you want to see price action engulf that price action or second last candle to the opposite end to work that market up. 30-minute time frame, reading the same thing. Walking down to the 15-minute time frame, still reading the same thing. Market still in that midpoint. Price action high, price action low. Okay, market still hanging out that midpoint. Is it going to respect it? Create that first, second, third, fourth retest, double bottom and retest, or is it going to break that area and identify first, second, third, and come down, create that full double top in that area? 5-minute time frame, price action, bearish red candle, a long wick up to the top, showing that it did come back for a retest. Market still have enough momentum to break that SR line, and if so, we're looking for that retest to follow through, and market can make it down to the next previous area, nearing a price of 0.67974. Headed down to a 3-minute time frame, same as well. Walking down to the 1-minute time frame. Same as well. So with the 1-minute time frame, you want to see price action engulf the fourth to last candle as it currently doing. So if this closes out, market can work its way down to that SR line as we seen before, or we talked about before, or down to numbers of 0.68041. And if it's respected, you'll see something going on that's going to push that market up. And if so, it's going to be multiple pushes down to that bottom of first, second, third, fourth retest, push up once retest. So it'll be like maybe 2 to 3 pushes down to that bottom. Markets work its way up. Please study Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout retest strategy. Click on images. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention. AUD, USD.